To make some brownies. These are gluten-free ultimate fudge brownies, and of course my brownies are never like actual brownies. They are and they aren't, okay? So I added cinnamon, coconut flour, some coconut cashew yogurt, rosemary, honey, and I really was craving some walnuts or cashews in there, but don't have any presently. I thought about adding sunflowers, then I was like, nope, we did blueberries. So, super excited for them to come out, and of course we're doing little brownie cupcake things. So, we'll see what happens with that. Literally supposed to be doing Nan's room right now, but for whatever reason I am not. I am down here, so that's what I'm doing. I was doing some editing, getting a couple more videos up, and also posting, because I feel like I literally have not truly how I've been wanting to for days, but also there's been so much going on with Nan and everything else. And then I'm pretty certain it's very hot in her room. We could not get her an air conditioner until tomorrow morning. It's arriving at Best Buy of all places, because everywhere else was like sold out or would take too long to get there or whatever, So that comes tomorrow morning, anywhere after, I want to say 11 a.m. It's literally 1 a.m. right now. And then thankfully we are getting like angels, universe, God, everything, whatever you want to call, provided. We are getting and receiving a free full-size mattress and box spring, and being delivered tomorrow morning between 9:30 and 10 a.m. 9:30 and 10:30 a.m. And I'm like, this is beautiful, because I was like, how are we gonna do this? And I asked my mom, I was like, okay, you take the box spring on your car, because she has a Jeep, and I'll take the mattress on my car and I'll strap it down and tie it to the roof, kind of like I did the futon sofa earlier for this gal. And then for whatever reason, at first he was like, he was like, no, we're not, you're gonna have to pick it up. And I was like, okay. But then I was like, well, wouldn't it be lovely and nice if he just has a change of heart? Lo and behold, not even an hour later, he's messaging me, having a change of heart. I was like, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you me, thank you, thank you universe. I'm so grateful. So the fact that I'm down here making brownie cupcakes right now, she knows I love to bake. I love to bake. I haven't baked anything. That hurts my heart. I haven't baked anything in a while, like a long while. It almost makes me want to cry right now, which is crazy. I know I'm sleep deprived and everything else, but I'm just like, baking is part of my heart and my soul, and it's helped me through so many different things in my life. And taking these beautiful, healthy, good frequencies that I know are in certain foods and spices and everything, and being able to create them into these little sweet treats that my kids love and they want more of, and they don't ask questions like, Mom, what's in here? What'd you do? And just one another, and they're totally fine with it. That is the type of food and frequencies that I love to share with them. And it doesn't always have to be sweet, but like, they're kids, and also we're still in the process of transitioning them into eating healthier and all these things, especially Oliver. I don't know if I've relayed already. I'm sure I have. Really, Bootsy? Bootsy's like, we're bringing all the awareness now loud and clear up in here. Oliver, he's on the spectrum, high functioning and autism. But you would never know he has it if I didn't tell you. You just wouldn't know unless you're around him all the time and you were truly aware of what the different signs and symptomatics of autism is. You just wouldn't know. And I think also my girls and also my G-Baby, Luna, I feel like they are also on the spectrum as well. And I could be on the spectrum too, and my grandmother. But it's like, at a certain point, they only began testing or evaluating. Basically, it's an evaluation for autism, and it didn't exist however many years ago, and all these different things. And it's just, there's so much to that that'll just have to be in a separate video. But considering all these things, literally, Oliver does not like to eat everything that my girls eat, especially not everything that I eat, let alone your average person. He's a very strict, it's textures, different textures bother his palate, and he's just like, no. And he will mentally talk himself out of something before even trying. When he was a kid, it was a lot more difficult. Now that he's older, like, sometimes he'll try things. If they help to make something, they're way more prone to try it if they're creating it, which I feel like we're all kind of like that at a point. Considering all these things, it just makes me happy and grateful and appreciative for the way we can literally take all of these frequencies and alchemize them into whatever we so choose. Be that with food, energetics, everything is energy, but food, energy, frequencies, beverages, liquids, there's so many things. Like baking is alchemy. Like Alchemy 101 is baking. If you've never baked a cake or cookies, like just simple anything like that, if you've never baked in your life, I highly, highly, highly recommend you do so. Even if you're a freaking like multimillionaire and you have all these chefs and everyone doing it for you, allow yourself the privilege to decide. Allow yourself the privilege to decide to honor your soul and give yourself that experience of alchemizing something literally firsthand in your physicality in front of you. That can literally take anywhere from like 5 to 7 minutes if you're just like popping out depending upon your diet. Again, we're talking alchemy. If you're popping out one of those like, and I'm not even going to speak names, but it's like the pre-made dough, okay? Because they do have vegan and gluten-free companies that create that, okay? So if you're just popping it off the pre-made dough tray thing or package, and then placing it on the tray and cooking it at 350 for like 7 to 10 minutes, that is still alchemy. Maybe you didn't place all the ingredients in, but you took it from the tray, from the dough form that you purchased it at, and you put it on that tray that you prepped, hopefully with coconut spray, coconut oil, and then you put it in the oven. You set the timer. You turned on the heat to allow that to alchemize within there. I highly recommend making it from scratch, even if it's a box. I mean, mine is a box today. If you're making it in a box, okay, you're taking the mix out, you're adding the vegan eggs or aquafaba, if you know what that is. I think I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but I always think that it's basically like, so aquafaba is the juice or liquid from chickpeas. So if you take a can of chickpeas, you crack it open like a bit and still have the chickpeas inside, and you just pour out the liquid, that's aquafaba. You can use that for an egg substitution. So definitely Google however much you need for whatever recipe you're deciding to use, whether baking or cooking, whatever it is. But there's that. And then also, I'm like doing my best to remember my train of thought, because my brain went to, oh, we would love to make some quiche, because an egg substitution, I love quiche. Quiche is one of my favorite like soul foods, and I'll say soul foods like truly for your soul, for my soul. To me, soul foods are anything that creates that warm, unconditional love feeling within your own soul. And yes, there's many like cultural soul foods, and I love them as well, but to me it's on a different level of soul. So there's that. Oh yeah, the egg substitution. So you're taking your box mix or whatever you're doing, or just the flour, because I also added coconut flour into my mix, and the egg substitution, coconut oil, the coconut milk, whatever spices you're putting in, or blueberries, whatever fruits. I love to add beet powder to like any kind of tasty treat that I make. I don't have any presently right now. We're going to be getting some more. I get to get some more. Yay! But it's just beautiful. And then you're putting all of your love into what you're creating. Anything you're creating all day, whether that be an experience at the store, you get a front spot parking, you're having a simple, easy breeze through the cashier line at the store, or you're having a sunshiny day or a rainy day if you're having a cleansing day. Whatever you're creating, you decide, and you get to do that with love coming from your being, your vessel. The baking is like that hands-on, tangible, instant alchemization in front of you physically, but you're doing it all day long. It's just, do you have those correct glasses? Not necessarily correct, but do you have the ability to have the perception to see what you're truly creating and manifest? Like literally, you're manifesting your creation, your step-by-step day. Do you know this? Comment below. Are you aware of this? When is the last time you paid attention to this, to the power you have within your vessel, your energetic fields, your heart, your soul, your mind? When three work in one, there's nothing that's impossible. But they get to work in unison. They get to work in unconditional love. And they get to work in trust. And they get to work in full fucking knowing. Point blank, period. If any of those are not in resonance, it will not be tangible. It will not be tangible. So if you're striving, firstly right there, if you're striving, cut that. You get to be knowing and trusting that whatever it is you say is, and it is done, and it is true. And trust that, know that. Focus upon that. Let all else fall aside. Let all else be hilarious as fuck. Let all else just become unfuckable with. Let all else be transmuted, alchemized by your fucking presence of your now moment, of your now trust, of your now truth, of your now knowing that all is as it should be. The choice is yours. Fucking love you. I see you. I feel you. I feel your heart. I feel your truth. I feel your shifting in your perception and stepping into your true greatness of who the fuck you know you are, who you choose to be, and who you always have been. Releasing all these fallacies on and over your shoulders. They've never served you. They're not you. They may have done something for you in the past to have you gain awareness in your true strength. But the time is beyond now. It's all I keep hearing lately. With every video that I create, anything, the time is now. So step into your now. Right fucking now. And just do it. Do whatever the fuck the thing is. Fucking do it. Because it's done. It's been done. Been done. All is happening now. All of our parallel lives are happening now. When you just decide it's done and you're there, your energetic frequency of your vessel, of your soul, quantum jumps there. You don't lose anyone. But those old patterns and programs that don't serve you anymore, they get fucking left. With love and grace. But you get to go where you decided to choose to be. These old patterns and programs were not of our free will. You do not have free will unless you are consciously aware of it. And this is a day-by-day process. As we are living in the now, you get to choose now to be aware now, be conscious now, to move forward now by being present in your fucking now. Right here, right now. It can be a mindfuck. And that's the whole fucking point. As the buzzer goes, literally, you know, your soul knows. Angelic guidance knows the truth. And the truth, my love, will set you free. Because free is all you've ever been. But this freedom gains you into your full sovereignty. And that is when you grasp your freedom, your free will, your true essence of self. Becoming the creator as you've always been, but having the awareness to fully create, manifest into your creations now. I love you so deeply and divinely. I'm grateful for you to be along this journey with you.
Organito.
And if you haven't already and you feel called, like, share, comment, subscribe, all these things. I would love to hear what you're creating, where your awareness is presently. And if you're here, pretty sure we both already know. or you're just about there.